This is Lynn from Lynn's Corner. I haven't seen you in a while. We always tell you, if I don't have anything to say, I'm not going to come on. I don't get on here just to be getting on. Anyway, I wanted to come on and talk to you about the uses of Florida water. I made some Florida water a few months back. Is when I made it, and it took a couple of months for it to be ready. And now it is on my website. Here it is. It's on my website. It's moon charged Florida water. And when I say moon charged, I mean it was made under the full moon energy. And so if you go back, like I said, a few videos, you'll be able to see the video of me actually making it step by step. I tell you what's in it, and I take you through the whole process. When I did that, someone commented and said they wanted to know more about the uses of Florida water. So I just wanted to give you just a few tips on how to use Florida water. Many people use the Florida water. They buy it from Amazon, or even, they might buy it from a store, a botanical store. But since I have made my own, I don't think that I'll go back to buying Florida water. One key thing that I like about the homemade Florida water, or buying it from someone who has made it at home, and you can do this with your own, but the intention, you have a spiritual person putting spiritual intention within the Florida water. It's made for a purpose, versus the kind that you buy from the store or Amazon. I used to get mine off of Amazon. The kind that you buy from the store or Amazon, you basically have to, and you're going to have to put your own intention in it when you purchase it anyway, but it is not made for the sole purpose for spiritual practices. And so that's what I wanted to talk to you about briefly, is the spiritual practices of using Florida water, the spiritual uses of using Florida water. Now, if you are not spiritual, if you have no interest in spiritual things, like I always say, this video is not particularly for you. But I will say, we'll get started. One of the first things you can do, you can put Florida water inside of your bath. If you're taking a cleansing spiritual bath, Florida can be one of the components that you put in that bath. Florida water. Use a capful or two. Put that on in your water. Another use is if you are doing, since this is moon charged already, it has the energy of the moon. If you're doing any rituals on the new moon, you can use this Florida water. You can spray this on you. You can spray this around you, your aura, all of that, while you are doing your full moon rituals. You can also use this Florida water as an offering. You can have a bowl on your altar, on your ancestor altar, if you have one. Have a bowl on your ancestor altar, a bowl of water, and then spray a couple of little sprays of the Florida water in that, and have that as an offering to your ancestors. You can also use it as ancestor veneration. And so we're talking about honoring your ancestors. So when you put it in the bowl, when you put it in that bowl of water and the spray, that's giving an offering. And that is a way of honoring your ancestors. But you can actually just spray it around your altar. And that helps honor your ancestors as well. So ancestor veneration, cleansing bath. I use it. Another way I use it is I actually spray my work area, my desk. I spray my desk with the Florida water, cleanse it, set my intentions for the day every day by spray. And then once I spray and wipe my desk down, then I take my Palo Santo spray that I have, because you can't burn anything, at work. So I take my Palo Santo spray right after I wipe everything down and layer my energy. I layer the positive energy. I layer the protection. I call in positive energy for the day. Let's see, what's another use? Oh, you can also use it by spraying it on your spiritual tools. And one spiritual tool I'll talk about is crystals. You know, a lot of people use crystals. And so you can take this, spray it on your crystals. You're cleansing them, right? A lot of people charge their crystals underneath the moon, full moon specifically. Spray this, cleanse them, put them in your windowsill, or however you put them outside, however you charge your crystals, you can do that. So these are just some of the ways that you can use the Florida water. I want to be clear, even though I have put my energy in the Florida water when I was making it, and it was made underneath the full moon energy. Once you receive it, once you purchase your own, you need to put your own intention within the Florida water. So you pray over it. You can smudge it. You can put it through, and take your incense and put it around the bottle, however you do. But make sure, whatever you do, whenever you get any kind of spiritual products from botanicals and things like that, always put your own intention within the product as well. Don't just rely on the practitioner that made the product. Okay, so hopefully those tips that can help you. Check my website out. You can get your own. I think I'm gonna put my website in the first comment, because I'm not sure. I haven't learned how to pin yet. But anyway, hope this helps someone. Feel free to comment and tell me how you use your Florida water. And see you soon.